Welcome to Assessment for Linguistically Diverse Learners. My name is Piper Hendricks, and I will be one of your instructors this semester, along with Harmony Looper. I wanted to take an opportunity to share a bit about myself, my family, and my background. I'll start with my family. My family is extremely important to me. Pictured above is my husband. His name is Brian, and our daughter's name is Elin. She's 3.5 and quite the busy girl. She constantly makes us laugh. We smile at all the things she says and does, which for a 3.5-year-old, you're never quite sure what she's going to say or do. You can see she's also quite the CU Buffs fan. She cheers and sings all of the fight songs. My husband and I both went to the University of Colorado, and now we go to football and basketball games together as a family. She also loves to dance. It is a hoot to watch, both ballet and tap. When we have time to get away for quick weekend trips, we love heading to the mountains. That's a picture of Crested Butte, where we went last year for the Wildflower Festival. Colorado has so much to offer, and we love exploring. A bit about my background. My education began at the University of Colorado, as I mentioned, where I majored in psychology and elementary education, after a couple of changes in my major. From there, I began teaching 3rd grade in Aurora Public School, and I took on my own classroom. I realized I needed to know and learn more about supporting linguistically diverse learners. This work took me to Regis University, where I received a master's degree in teaching and learning, as well as my K-12 ESL endorsement. During this coursework, I became an ELA teacher leader at a different elementary school in Aurora, where I taught literacy for half the day, and then supported small groups of students and co-planned with teachers the other half of the day. From there, I took on the role of administrative support, or TOSA, in that same building, which allowed me to gain a larger perspective of the school needs and how to best support. After that experience, I became an instructional coordinator for the ELA department in Aurora Public Schools, and this is my current position. Harmony and I work together in our district ELA department, supporting the needs of our linguistically diverse learners in a variety of ways. Harmony and I have taught assessments for several years, and each time we teach, we tweak the course, we revise based on your feedback as participants. I continue to look forward to learning from you, your questions, your ideas about what's currently working in regard to assessing ELLs, and insights you have into this work as a result of the discussions and interactions this class provides. We do continue to revise our course, but an overarching concept that remains is that when specific assessment tools are used, it truly helps us to see students differently. We focus on student assets, both academically and linguistically, and we think deeply about how to gather and evaluate relevant assessment data. The process we go through in this course helps to make the picture of our students much more clear. So instead of what might be a blurry picture or snapshot of a student, we can use multiple data points to create the portrait of a diverse learner. In addition, when I think about hopes and visions for our work together, I think about the WIDA tools that we will dig into. These tools help us to see that we don't have to think about language and content in isolation of each other. Instead, the tools show how we can assess and evaluate content and language at the same time to gather that relevant student data. Thank you. I look forward to getting to know all of you this semester.